Welcome. In this quick video tutorial, we're going to go over how to use the Veritas eDiscovery platform to collect files from a file share and then load those files into the review module so that we can redact and annotate them. So let's get started. From the dashboard in the eDiscovery platform, I will click on a case that I have already created. Once inside the case, I will go to the Collections module. And the Collections module will allow us to collect the files from the file shares that we need for this case. From the bottom right, I will click on Add. This creates a new collection task. The dialog that pops up will allow us to select the file shares from the list of sources that have been configured in the Veritas eDiscovery platform. I'll click on File Shares and File Share 05, which are the regional office shares. Clicking Select. This will load the appropriate filters for file collection. I can filter based on date. For example, I can filter the creation date on or after the 1st of March. I can put in some keywords such as trading. I can also select to include container files such as zip files or RARs or PSTs or other types of containers. I can filter my collection for different types of files such as Acrobat PDFs, Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. I can also filter based on location as far as directory. By default, the entire share will be collected or searched. I can uncheck this box and put in specific folders here. Once I'm ready, I can click either Save or Save and Start. Save will save the collection task so I can run it at a later time. Save and Start will start it immediately. Once the collection task has been run, you will see a success under the status column here, and this particular task collected 130 files totaling a little over 142 megabytes. Now that these files are collected, they can be added to a collection set, processed, and then loaded into the review module. I'm now in the review module, and I've loaded the entire data set for this case, which includes several loose files as well as a lot of email. To quickly access the files that I've collected, I can simply go to Advanced Search and under Scope, uncheck Email as I'm not interested in that currently, and leave Loose Files checked. Clicking Run Search, I'm now able to see all of the loose files that are part of my case. And then to get to a specific file type, I can use the facets here on the left under File Type, select Adobe PDFs, click Apply, and now I'm presented with all of the loose PDFs that we have collected as part of this case. To begin our redaction, several cases may require that you redact across the entire case, which could include hundreds or thousands of documents. To do this quickly, from the Actions menu, I will select Redact, and this allows you to redact across the entire case or a subset of documents at one time. New in version 9 is this bulk redaction feature, and it also includes the ability to populate reason codes. This allows you to force your reviewers to select an actual reason that you provide for the redaction itself. To redact a document individually, simply go to the review mode for that particular document. The redaction view will show the document in its native format as if it were printed or viewed natively in its application. You can select the redaction tools on the left. We can redact an entire area, or we can delete that redaction and redact individual pieces such as specific texts. We can also redact privacy information like phone numbers, email addresses, and dates of birth. We can also do a find and redact by putting in keywords or phrases here, and it will automatically redact all instances of that word or phrase within this document. Finally, you can also redact an entire page by putting explicit page numbers or the current page or all pages. Next, the annotation functions will be available after clicking Annotate at the top here. You can add text, such as the word confidential. You can also upload images to use as stamps. So if you have a stamp that you would like to use, simply upload that image and you will be able to place it directly on the document. Finally, there are some other annotation features such as highlighting, strike-throughs, strikeouts, and underlines. And you can also draw arrows and lines in order to highlight certain areas. Before saving any redaction, you must click the Save button here. That will save all of the redactions, but they will remain editable until you produce this document, where they will be burned in as either a TIFF or PDF. You can also print the document here on the printer of your choice, and this will print, of course, all redactions and annotations, and you can also include the reason codes used for those redactions. This concludes this demonstration. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to BlueSource. Thank you very much.